Okay, as John had sent a message through asking about size of brush, really the size of brush you want really needs to cover sort of 2/3 of the thickness of your letter. That would be an ideal brush to have. If you have to do too many brush strokes, then obviously you're going to leave lots of lines. I think for this particular letter, the brush I had was just barely about half the thickness of the letter. Let's say that would be a good indication of whether you have the right brush or not. As you can see, I'm doing the letter T now, but obviously because it has a few rounded edges, etc., I didn't really have a brush that was probably big enough, that was good enough to do the small rounds as well. But then again, I am probably getting low on usable brushes, but you get the idea. Right, we've done the keep on trucking, we've done part of the logos, and we've started doing the truck. Before I do any more now, we're going to let that dry. Obviously, we've got edge line and shadow to do around the keep on trucking. But obviously, before we do that, we want to wipe all our marking out off so it's all nice and clean. So then when we've actually finished our edge line and shadow, we don't have no wiping off to do. It'll all be done and finished. And the same, obviously, we've got to do with the white routiers. There goes Mercedes, test driving someone's customer vehicle. It's like a racetrack outside. So, the routiers in white, and just say we do a little bit more white and grey and a bit more black outlining on the truck, and then it'll be finished. So we'll see you soon as I do a little bit more. Okay, we've obviously finished the back now. I mean, we have such a bad upload here, it takes so long to load anything, so we have to do it in very small pieces. But anyway, we've finished the truck, and there's routiers, logos either end, and obviously the keep on trucking, which is blue and edge lined. We actually did, there you go, Emma's just showing you. Now, if you look carefully at the last part one, I think, when I done the keep on trucking, I did actually tint that blue down a little bit darker. But really, with the colour sort of cream that it's on, it just didn't look right. So don't be afraid to, change as you go along. So we actually went back to a slightly lighter blue, or this is the original blue that I actually darkened down. So we've just gone back with the natural blue, and now we have the contrast in the sort of different blues really. And it still looks very 70s looking. So anyway, so this is done. So for the next part, we'll be going on to the front of the bonnet just to actually do another little bit of a design just to sort of cheer the front of the vehicle up. So we'll see you then.